Hey, how's it going? SWGOH, my dude. My dude. My guy. How's it going? It's going great, man. It's going great. How are you? How are you doing today? Today's a beautiful day. It's nice. It's cold. It's freezing out. I'm in a sweater. um, yeah. I live in paradise. It's supposed to be beautiful weather year round, but it's cold. How are you doing, man? How are you? How's your day? Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. That's great. Anything exciting happening in your life? How's your conquest going? No, it's okay, music. It's okay. I'm glad you're. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, yeah, but you should focus on driving. You should focus on driving. Don't your safety. Hey, Lokavonis, how's it going? Your safety is number one, my dude. Your safety is number one. It's pretty hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am so hot in here. Gotta take your clothes off. I know I'm so musically gifted. Nearly done with Sector 4. Nice, nice. I don't know what sector I'm in. I think I'm like in the middle of Sector 3 or something. I do about a sector a day. A sector a day. You're fine so far. That's good. That's good. Gotta be safe, my dude. Gotta be safe. Yeah, I'm in, pretty sure I'm in Sector 3. Sector 3. So I finished the last relic I needed for JML. Now I just have to get the relic levels. But I'm still finishing off the relic levels on my Hut Cartel. Just because I don't wanna cheapen out on them. I don't want to cheapen out. I wanna fully commit. When I get a GL, I fully commit to it, so I'm going to get them up to where they need to be. And then I'll start chasing after the next one. A dip in my crystals? Well, I've been doing, the Galactic Chase, my dude, the Galactic Chase. But it's only a little dip. It's only a little dip. Cause we get a lot of crystals. We get a lot of crystals. Because I did 100 refreshes for Jabba. So 100 refreshes for Jabba. And now I have his ultimate. But that was however many days I was doing 100s. And then I was doing 100 refreshes for the ship. And I didn't even get the 6 stars. Close to 6 stars. I don't know if I got like bad RNG. But usually with the 100 refreshes, I can get 6 stars. And I did not do it this time. I'm close. Close. But not close enough. So. I think I already did fleet placement. Yeah, I'm already first. Already first. Alright. I have too many. I don't know, man. I use it for galactic chases. Once I get my no, those Kairos are spoken for, my friend. Because I'm about to unlock JML. Because look at my farming path right here. Farming. So I have JML. And then Ben. JML and Ben. So and pretty soon, in like maybe if 2-3 weeks, I'm gonna have Ben. I'm gonna have to get him all the way up in JML. So you may say I have too many Kairos. I say I have enough. And then I'm gonna quickly get these 4 up and running, like Barriss, Grievous, Anakin, and Iden. Barriss is so I can finish off the Rey team. So I'll have Ben solo. So now that I have Ben solo, I have a actual usable defensive Rey. So I'm probably gonna start putting her on defense and doing the Rey and Pray. The Rey and Pray. And what that means is I'm just gonna put nice. I'm just gonna put Rey on defense and then pray she holds. Maybe she'll hold for me and win me some I get some holds. Give me some flexibility, you know. Give me some flexibility there so I can start winning. Yeah. So maybe I'll put Jabba too. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna start playing around with my defense and offense. And once I have Ben and Rey, like, and Jabba's now usable, Maybe I'll put them on defense and see what I can do. So who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Well, I don't have Calcastus. I'm not gonna get that team up and running because after I finish these 5, I have Inquisitors. I have Inquisitors. So, and getting Inquisitors up and running is expensive. Expensive. Yeah, I don't have any Datacrons. I haven't really farmed any yet. So I just have the last set, and the last set isn't it, my dude. It's not it. I'm gonna be hurting. I'm gonna be hurting in my offense in 3v3 because I just don't have any good Datacrons anymore. I'm gonna miss those sets. I'm gonna miss those sets. So yeah, soon JML. Soon JML. And then Iden. I need to get Iden, Anakin, and Grievous up just to make my 3 fleets like actually usable in Cairo. And what do you call it? Kyber. I have to. Have to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how close I am to Riva. 195. Yeah, that's why I got her to yeah, that's why I got her to gear 13. That's why I got her to gear 13 cuz she was just so cheap. She was so cheap. So incredibly cheap to get. So, it's good. It's good. I liked it. I liked it. Really fast. I'm not looking forward to having to put that Zeta on her. I'm not, because if you look at my JML, so see my JML, all relic, all blue, baby, all shiny blue. But unfortunately, a lot of relics I have to do. A lot of relics. So relic 5 I'm Hermit Yoda, Lando, Mon Mothma, 3PO, relic 6 on Chewbacca. But I'm excited. I'm excited to almost have that, because Jabba, I'm just taking Kersantin to R7. I almost have it ready too. Almost have it ready. I think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have him R7, and then I'll start my JML journey. So, pretty close. Pretty close. And then first thing I'm going to do for my JML is I'm going to get 3PO and Chewbacca up. I'm excited for that. Yeah. Nice. Nice. And Lightspeed bundles, of course. Free to play except for Lightspeed bundles in the Conquest Pass. I'm a light spender except for the Conquest Pass. I buy the $30 one because I'm trying to finish off my my Conquest characters. And it's just so convenient. It's so amazingly convenient having that $30 one. I don't know if I can go back. I'll probably try it, but once I have JML, yeah, any Lightspeed bundles, yeah. That's the new free to play. The new free to play is Lightspeed. Like, I'm free to play except for Lightspeed bundles. Like, you can't count those. But like with Kyber though, Kyber in first in Fleet Arena, because I get first in Fleet Arena every day. But watch, look, I'm gonna drop out of first here, and like, cause I just got my payout. I'm gonna drop out of first in like 2 seconds. I'm surprised I'm still first. This guy attacks me like seconds after my payout. Seconds. He's on it. Just got all the proving ground done. Oh, you have all of them? Nice. Yeah, what's going on, Skywalker? This guy attacks me right after. He gets the payment. Yeah, I do pass plus. I do pass plus for it. I do. But Yeah. Well, let's jump into this. Oh yeah, I'm in a fleet shard. I'm in my fleet shard, says Afam. How's it going, my dude? I see you came back. I see you came back. Fist bump to coming back to my stream. Return viewer. Thanks for coming back. But yeah, I'm in my fleet shard. So the guy I attack isn't in my fleet shard, but he's not communicative, but he's just like, don't mess with his payout, and as long as I don't, and he's like in the very front of the payout. So it starts with he's first in the day, and then I'm second, and then everyone else goes behind us. So as long as I don't snipe him, which I never do, he doesn't really mess with anyone. Like he gets attacked, he goes up to like the mid-teens, and then he attacks sometime. And the nice thing about that, about being second, there's like a 8-hour window or something from when the day ends to when we restart it. And in those 8 hours, pretty much I just have that one guy. So even if I get attacked or whatever, and I'm in the teens or something, I could pretty much climb. I have like 6 hours to do my climb if I really wanted it. I usually don't need it because I only have to do like one attack a day. But if I had to do more, then I could do more. I could. So yeah, it's pretty convenient. I really like my fleet shard. I really like it. So hey James. So James, welcome to the stream. I am doing account reviews, so if you want an account review, I could review your account, but I will answer your question. Oh wow. Hey Aldi. Hey, how's it going, Aldi? I didn't know you hey Ken Dog, heyo. I'm just doing account reviews and some PvE stuff. But I didn't know that you streamed on hey Rayrock. I didn't know you streamed on what do you call it? I guess you keep a set schedule, and even if we don't have a Grand Arena, you still stream. But I didn't know you streamed on non-Grand Arena days. Nice. How you doing, Aldi? How's everything going? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just doing some PvE stuff and then jumping into... Oh, nice. Nice. How'd you do? You get that 18, 20 million participation just doing rope? Yeah, me too. Me too. I need to do mine. Nice. Oh, that's a huge increase, Aldi. That's a huge increase. Nice. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I only have like 5 mil participation. 5 million. But I have absolute dog characters. This raid is super generous with its actual like how much it costs. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's really solid. 10.6 million. Yeah, but I don't love this raid. I hate the raid. I hate playing the raid, but I love how generous they are with their points and rewards, and I do really like that it's extremely easy for new players to get into the raid and play the newest content. I think that's a huge benefit, and if they could keep that in the newer raids, then that's awesome, because the starter guilds can do this raid and get better rewards than like the later raids or the really old raids. Yeah. How's it going to Hellscream? Any easy cheese for low gear 10 to 12 Ewoks global feet? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. That's a hard one. So your best bet, honestly, would be to get that data disc where if you die, like if a character dies, it puts a whole bunch of debuffs on them. That would be the best way to cheese that feat, to be completely honest. I don't have it, but it's the one where if you die, if one of your character dies, then it puts a whole bunch of debuffs on the... Yeah, super fast Nisa. Okay, yeah, a super fast Nisa too. But he's saying low gear 10 to 12. I don't know if he would have, if his Nisa would be gear 12 to put on like good data disk. But yeah, if you have a super fast Nisa and then you go off of the that first node, because that first reward node with the bad batch, they're really slow. So if you go first and get Nisa really fast, or Paplu is really fast, right? So if you do a really fast Paplu and just start it going, but pretty much this one right here, this is the node where you should be doing your oh, they need to survive. Okay, yeah. So if you can get them really fast with some really good data disks, then this is what the node that you would do it off of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is the one. This is the node, my dude. Just really fast Paplu or Nisa. Yeah, and get it going. Get it going right here. But you need good data disks, because if you go with the Nisa, really fast Nisa. So if you get the good data disks, a bunch of Amplify Agni. What's the ones? Ruthless Swiftness, Amplify Agonies, Volatile Accelerator, Thermal Exhaust, then and you just get them going. That'll take them out. Hey RVD Bandit, how's it going, my dude? How's it going? So that'd be a good bet. That'd be a good bet. Yeah. Last time, what did I do for this? Did I full squad? Okay, I don't have to do any of those. I cannot. Yeah, ability boss, ability exhaust can work. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely can work. Yep. But that's my my recommendation. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of these. I make good mod videos. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. Thank you. I try to make them digestible. I try to make them digestible. Pretty short, concise, to the point. Yeah. Try my best, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the the compliment. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn with like streaming and guide making. But doing my best, doing my best. Yeah, they are. They're inflating. It's because we're just like cheesing these things. So they inflate the they inflate everything we have to do. Yeah, I keep them. I keep them. I don't so I don't get rid of those. I just stop working them. So I won't slice them, but absolutely I keep them in my account. I keep them in my account. So I didn't sell them. I just don't I don't think they're worth slicing to gold. I really don't. I have and if you saw my videos, like I run out of materials. So I didn't even have any slicing materials for purples, but I had like better mods that I could work on in there. But I'm not going to slice like 11 purple mods. I would rather just continue to work on my mods and get just like better mods in my account rather than that. And it's just like a it's not that they can't hit, right? Because absolutely, if I had 4 11 purple mods and I hit those four, then statistically one would hit. And if one hits, then it's going to be good enough to take, like minimum, it will be good enough to take to 6 dot and would have the still have the potential to hit 25 plus speed. But the potential like losses of working on other mods for that slicing material, I would rather have that slicing material to work on mods that have the greater potential, because then I'm just going to have a bunch of 5A mods, 5 gold mods that are just, you know, crap 11 speed mods sitting in my account when I could have saved that material to work on something that was just a better mod. And maybe if I was desperate for that mod, like maybe, I'm not saying there isn't a world where I wouldn't slice 2 times 11 purple mods, like maybe a crit damage triangle, or maybe it's something that I really need, and it's something that I'm willing to work, but like 99% of the time I'm just gonna forget about it and then just work on something else that I need in my account. But yeah, I don't know. There's always more. There's always more. I believe in building more mods in your account and working those than just like relying on, man, these guys. Look at these dudes. Yeah, I believe in working just like more stuff in your account rather than trying to make mods, like just trying to force mods to work that just aren't going to work. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to sell them. But I think RVD, I think like the way I farm mods is sustainable. So I built a sustainable system, and maybe where you are in the game, you can use them. But where I am, I can't. And I don't think I don't know. Like right now, I can't say I never will, because who knows, maybe like mods will change or something. But 11, I'm not at the point where every single one of my characters has at least a plus 11 speed mod. So I don't mind them. I'll find a home. I'll find a home. I still haven't even remodded. Like I have 2 plus 25s and a plus 24 that's sitting not on a character. They're just sitting in my mod inventory. I haven't found a home for them yet. So yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take that. You sell purples with 2 times high rolls, better be safe. I don't. Well, it depends on where you are. Like if you have like, if you've been playing forever and you have excellent mods, I'm sure maybe one day I'll get to the point where I'm like, oh, I sell those because they're garbage and I'll never work on them. But right now I do have characters that need. Man, these are real crap. These are just awful data dis. Yeah, that's not where I am right now. That's not where I'm at. So, yep. What's the feats for this one? I totally forget every time. Unaligned force users, critical damage, exposes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so if anyone wants, because after I start doing all these like PvE stuff, if anyone wants to drop their account, I'll do account reviews. But right now I'm just focusing on just getting my PvE stuff out of the way. So Marin still wants, believe it or not, Marin could still use speed, because when she's by herself, she acts on her own speed. So because it's, if she didn't, she would have like 0 speed gain, right? So when she's by herself, she still uses her speed. So if you want to mod her for speed, you can. It's just you don't have to. So it's not like Marin has to have low speed. There's no benefit to having a slow Marin. It's just, you know, like there's situations where you could use Marin in her half speed and it'd be useful. But, you know, she didn't have to. This was not what I wanted to do. This was a mistake. I did not want to do this. I did not want to do this. I messed up here. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I can still recover this. No. Okay. Okay. I recovered. Yep. Whoop. I did not mean to use SOKR there. That could have definitely gone really wrong. I have a, if you're wondering, it's because I have the speed gain. The speed one. The wolf. Yeah. How's it going, my dude? How's it going? It's pretty early. It's pretty early. Yeah, you're getting up really early for work today. You have something going on? Yeah, everything's great. How's it going for you? Yeah, you're up earlier. You're up earlier. Yeah. But it still works. It still works. I don't mind Ruthless Swiftness with SLKR. I don't mind it. And I'll tell you why. Because if I go really fast and I kill them, then it doesn't matter if my health is really low. So generally it's not a problem. You only get low stars if you lose a character. So as you saw, I didn't lose a character. Yep. Yeah, do you normally get up this early, Wolf, or are you just like today a special day? Oh, okay. Oh. Do I want this node? It happens. It happens. Yeah, so how's your guys' route going? Or not route, how's your guys' conquest going? You guys get lucky with your data discs or yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky with my data discs. Gray volatile accelerator. That happens, my dude. That happens. That happens. Yeah, I don't know. I got really lucky this time around with data dis. Yeah, I don't have the disruptive one. I do not. So my wife got me a new Japanese drink. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's fire. Look, it's fire. It's supposed to be similar to the other one. How often are Aldi and the Wolf on together? It's hot. No, it's just like a vitamin drink. Together? I don't know. I'm sure they watch each other's streams, probably. They seem very acquainted with each other. But I've never had them both on at the same time. Because usually the Wolf is on a little later, and then Aldi's on earlier. So Aldi finishes his stream around the time I start streaming, and then the Wolf, he usually wakes up a little later, usually, and is on. Yeah, he avoids him. I like both their streams. I like both their streams. Both excellent streamers. Excellent streamers. But you know, I'm the least known out of all of here, so my recommendations are are not as big of a deal as those two gentlemen. So I'm just a small fry swimming in a guppy swimming in the ocean. And they're two I don't know, swordfish, I guess. Swordfish, salmon maybe. Salmon can get pretty big. Yellowfin tuna. Yeah, he's good. He's on Tribe Talks. He also streams. He streams Valheim and also this game. So, but yeah, I know he streams a lot of Valheim whenever there's like not a lot of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content. So he streams that, and then he streams of course Galaxy of Heroes. So, and then he's on Tribe Talks. Yeah. Yeah, it is Hellscream. I got like the basic ones, but I haven't gotten anything special. I keep forgetting. What am I attacking? Star Killer, okay. Cool. I love CLS. CLS is my favorite Conquest team. Favorite Conquest team. Oh, man. We know the wolf. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Yeah. Stun everyone. Yep. Yep. So I don't do 3 refreshes in one sitting. Usually I spread it out throughout the day. Excuse me. I have like 6 or 7 good teams. I could probably sit here and refresh them all, but generally I try to do try to space out my refreshes and then keep my energy or my stamina above 80% usually. Is what I like to do personally. So works out for me. Works out for me. What am I doing? Potency. Yeah, not So I got really unlucky with this. Really unlucky. So I didn't even get to 6 stars. Didn't even get to 6 stars. One away. One away. I'm not willing to do the 200 refreshes. I just did 100. What'd you guys get with the comeuppance? Because I did I preloaded one day, so I did 50s and 100s. 36 because I did 50s are up to 100 refreshes every day in fleet energy. And I still usually that gets me around 6 stars. And I'm one away, so I guess it's fine. But and that's what my goal was 6 stars. But it definitely could have been better. It definitely could have been better. But not exactly what I was hoping for. Little less, little less. But I'm not willing to do like 200s every day to get 7 stars. For me, I don't know. I just don't feel the need to rush it that much. I just don't. No need to rush it. Whoops. All right, so I've never done the Java nodes, to be honest. I need to get his hut cartel to hire relics. Right now I only have a few. Yeah. A couple. A couple. Oh, hey, Squizzy. Hey. No worries. No worries, my dude. No worries. Happy you're here now. Happy you're here now. Let's see what other riffraff I can throw in here. Not a lot of options. Han? Sure. Why not? 40 off of 7 stars doing the 200. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I just feel like the ship is okay. I'm honestly not too sold on the idea, you know? It's not like, oh, don't use Fennec. Yeah. I'm just throwing this on auto. Yeah, I can't do that one. Hey, good morning, Mark. How's it going? Yeah, I need to get my my hut cartel relics up. I don't know if Jabba can pull this off. He might just get bodied. Or he might pull it off. I don't know. He seems to be doing fine. Maybe I should have just gone in with like a solo Jabba or something. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Mark, from the UK. And Hondo can take a beating. Hondo can take a beating. Yeah, I usually just do these on auto. I don't know. Maybe I really don't love rote. I really don't, to be honest. I don't know. Do you guys like this content? Like, do you find it fun and engaging? I think some aspects of it can probably be fun, like, I don't know, theory crafting and everything. But I just don't find rote to be super fun. Hey, Yogesh, I'm doing well today. I'm doing well. How are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? So it's just not fun. It's not fun. Not fun. I don't know, whatever. It's the same schedule every week. So sign up will be early next week. Yeah, my guild's not big on it. We do okay. I think we get like 30 stars. 30 stars for 400 million. 30 stars is not bad. 400 million GP guild. Yeah, it is boring. It is. Yeah, for our size, for 400 million, they're more territory war focused because they've never lost a territory war. But yeah, they're still good at this. I'm not allowed to stream the territory wars. I can't stream anything in territory wars. None of my battles, none of the content, none of the things. But this I can. Yeah, whatever. This I'm allowed to. So, territory wars, it's a big no-no. No to the no, no, no. The no. Have you guys seen that that Afro Man song where he got his house raided? I forgot what it was called. I don't know. I don't know the record. It's like 150 something, I think. Yeah, I don't know if they've ever lost. I don't think they've ever lost since the inception of their guild. But it's been a while. It's been a while. So I don't think they've really played. No, not because I got high. It's another one. It's another one. So his house got raided by the police. His house got raided. So it's what's it called? I forgot the name of it. But it's a new one. It's a new one. It's actually really funny. What's it called? It's like the can't remember the name. Can't remember the name. But essentially his house was raided and then he made Are you from Oakland? I am from Orange County. Orange County. I'm from Orange County. Yeah. Orange County, California. So close. My family are Raiders fans. My family are Raiders fans. They're Raiders fans, and um they use the. You're from Los Angeles. Nice. Are you a Raiders fan, or are you a, what do you call them? The other one. The Chargers? Not Chargers. Chargers? I forgot the other football team that was like right there. Rams? Yeah, Rams. Are you a Rams fan? Yeah, the Raiders suck though. I'm a fan, but they suck. They're not good. Every year, I send hey Sheev, Mr. Papa Palpatine, how's it going, my dude? You're a Lions fan. Every year I send the meme to my friend. The oh no, we suck again from what do you call it? The Water Boy. Do you know which one I'm talking about? That meme is hilarious. But I every year I send it to him because man, they're just not good. They're just not good. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Papa Palpatines? How are... Oh, nice. James is a Raiders fan. Yeah, maybe, maybe. Hopefully, I would like to live long enough to see them do well. It's hard for me to watch games. It's hard for me to watch games because they're only playing like when I'm working. Because I live in, I live in Japan. So Mark, it's the same schedule. So there's a week off. So this is the off time, and then it'll come back. It'll come back. Um, I haven't tried it, but does Leviathan have a chance at beating this? Nice, nice. I'm glad you did. I'm glad to see you here. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. But Mr. Papa Palps, hanging out. Good time. Good time. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Do you know what is cool? So during the Super Bowl, I usually get, because the Super Bowl plays Monday morning for us over here. So we usually get 4 days off of work. So we'll get the weekend and then we'll get Monday and Tuesday off for the Super Bowl. Usually because people are like too blitzed to come in, so they just give us 4 days. So yeah, so for the 4 days off is the Super Bowl will be 4 days off for my work, which is super awesome. Man, this is nuts. What they're doing here to me. That is a bargain. Yeah. Well, yeah. All it costs me is my freedom. I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's see. Survive. Stop it. Man. Freaking A, man. Freaking A. I don't know what to do here. Maybe here? This? I've never really played this one. And these dudes hit so hard. It's insane. It's insane. I definitely think I lost this one. Definitely, I'm gonna say I lost this one. Man, I don't know why Darkside Fleet is so ridiculous, right? It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Nice. I traveled around a lot in Asia. I lived in Korea for some time. So I lived in Korea for a little bit. But mostly spent most of my time in Japan. Most of my time in Japan. Sure. Hey there, Frankto. How are you doing? You never complete that one? I never do. I only do the mixed fleet. Mixed fleet is really easy, but dark side fleet is really hard. We need your to send a raid. What do you mean? What do you mean my address? Yeah, my wife's Okinawan. She's Japanese. Living the dream. Well, I'm supposed to live in paradise, right? I'm supposed to live in paradise, but it's cold. It's cold. That's why I'm wearing the sweater. It's like freezing here. It's not literally freezing, like there's no snow, but it's like freezing for me. Freezing for me. I'm very dissatisfied. Very dissatisfied. Yeah, I'll just give you another tank. Very dissatisfied. I want... Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Why I live in Okinawa. I just spent a little bit of time in Korea. I thought light side was doable with what do you call it? Profundity. No, my wife doesn't play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. She does not. She supports my my streaming because she loves YouTube, like just YouTube in general. So she really supports me like streaming and doing YouTube and stuff. But she doesn't care too much for this content. So she watches me sometimes, but she just doesn't really understand the game, so or like the context of what we're talking about. But sometimes she'll like be on here and just watching me play. No, not really. No. Yeah, I don't have the profundity either. Never try to teach her about the game. Never have. We'll swipe. Just botting my dudes. Oh, I got a dodge off. Look at that. Yeah, and the rewards for these are so lackluster, right? So amazingly lackluster for these awards. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm a big fan of this song. So the awards for these are just like super lackluster. I don't even know if Palpatine can do these, to be honest. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Oh, well, I lost this one. I didn't know which one it was. All right. Sure, whatever. Sure. Never know. Hey, Rebel. How's it going? How many Reaver shards do I get? Between 20 to 25. I'm just going to put this on auto. I have no idea how to play it. I think I already lost, so whatever. Um, yeah, we get about like 20 to 25. The fleet ones? Yeah, fleet ones are good. Fleet ones are good. But, yeah, I can't. What are you doing, dude? This dude's playing awful. Absolutely awful. Oh. Papa Palp's got Palpmobiled. Like you off. Thank you. Thank you for healing. Is Malgus a bit of an order kill? I don't think so. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this, so it's an underkill. It's absolutely an underkill. So. Not my my dude. Hey. Who knew? Who knew? I had no idea. I had no idea. Cool. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. You know? Cool, whatever. 2 months? 2.5 months, I think. 2.5 months I should have Reva. Maybe 3. Maybe 3 months. Reliably 3 months I should have Reva. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really care about the Reek mission. It's just... I just do whatever. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know what mission is which. I just like click it and I'm like, yeah, sure. In whatever order. I'm just like, yeah, that's a mission. Let me do that one. And then I do it. I don't even like look. Don't even look. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you noticed by me saying Ray Rock. I don't even look. Mm. Sure. Foresight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't care enough about Rote to like do things for it. That hits so hard. Execute for now. Oh, nice. My guild is 400 million, and we normally get. So we're supposed to get for our 30 stars this go around. So last time someone messed up and we got 28 because they you know, someone did something that they weren't supposed to. Like they pushed a star when we weren't supposed to push a star, so we got 28. But normally 30, or we have the ability to get 30. So 400 million and 30. Yep. All right. I think that's my PvEing for the day. That took a while. That took a long time. Longer than I wanted. Longer than I wanted. Longer than I wanted. All right, so now we'll do account reviews. So if anyone wants an account review, hey, Rob's Mad World, how you doing, my dude? So if you want an account review, go ahead and drop your ally code, and then we'll start doing account reviews or roster roasts. Sometimes I do an account review and it turns into a roster roast. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. This is FM. Unfortunately, my account isn't absolutely massive, so I don't like my route doesn't take that long. I usually do the mixed and then the dark side, some of the dark side, and then that's it. So I don't have the ability to do all the other ones. So yeah. You're under 4 million? Nice. It's really good. It's a really good guild. You want me to roast your account? Your account's... No, I only roast. Only started being serious past 1.5 million. Yeah. It happens. It happens. It's not like when I first started this game, I was like, I'm gonna be super sweaty. Some people are. Some people play this game and they've been playing for a month and they buy all the bundles and all the packs and they just watch like tons of content creators. And then they're just like super sweaty dudes. They're just like sweat lords. And they just try to like min-max everything. But I think there's a period of the game where I was just playing. I was just playing. And that was probably when I first played this game in like 2018. I wasn't super competitive or anything. I bought the hyperdrive, but that was it. I didn't spend any money on it. And then I came back in like July of 2022. And then I got real sweaty. I was a sweat lord about it. So, but I would say like I came back and I started enjoying it. I enjoyed it a lot more in 2022 than I did in 2018. Nice, Jorda. When I hit 28, or when I came back in 2022, and just all the quality of life and the gameplay changes and everything, they made farming a lot better. Because I remember just like, you know, like all the stun cuffs and carbantes and that basic gear that was like a crunch, and I'm using like normal energy just to farm that stuff. It just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. 2016. You have a Origins account. That was a whole different game. That was a whole different game when it first came out. I couldn't imagine playing in that like right now. Like how basic it was then. So yeah. It's like that Lord of the Rings game. That Lord of the Rings game. I played it for like a few days. It was like 3 days or something. And I already saw, I was like, this is horrible. I played it for like 3 days and I was like, this is just, there's no redeeming qualities. There's nothing redeeming for the... Oh, nice. Came back in 2022 with a new count. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't play, Could not play. Could not play. Well, the reason I stopped originally was because they came out with Galactic Legends. So they came out with SLKR and Ray, and I was like, and it was already ridiculously hard to gear. Like it was so hard. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna unlock those. I was like, it's gonna take me like a year or two just to get one GL, and people are gonna spend and get it immediately. Yeah, the quality of life improvements are huge. Eggs, bacon, and toast, huge, 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 huge. Um, so, but I appreciate you lurking. Wedge and Biggs. Nice. Have I looked at your account, Jorda? Have I looked at it? I don't remember. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget. To be honest, since I've streamed, I've seen a lot of accounts. If you want to drop your ally code, I'll take a look at it. Nice. I don't know. I don't know if you said you're a first time streamer or a first time chatter. I think you've been in here before, because it... Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I felt like, yeah, when they first came out, that was what killed my motivation to play this game. I was just like, there's no way, because I think I had, just Jedi Knight Revan. That's it. And Jedi Knight Revan back then was pretty big. Jorda. So you love your U's, my dude. You're 4 U's. Yep. Nice. Oh, did you yeah, roster roast. You just love the roast music. You just love the roast. You just want me to roast everyone. It's like, oh, I'm a new player. Music's like, roast them. Hey, James, I don't know if you dropped your ally code, but I can't see your ally code. So if you're on YouTube and you drop an ally code, you have to put X's in between. Otherwise, it like filters it out. So you have to do like 1, 2, 3, X, 4, 5, 6, X, 7, 8, 9. You love the roast. I'll tell you what. My man Nick got roasted so hard. My man Nick got roasted so hard. I don't know if you remember that Nick roast. I actually made at lunch today. I made a bunch of shorts of that roast. I made a bunch of shorts. You have to release them over time, just because you can't like release everything at once for YouTube. Oh, I got you, James. I got you now. But I roasted Nick so hard. You guys roasted him. We played the 300 game, and you guys were saying like JML, his first non-GL character. That was fun. I think he liked it though. He was a good sport. Some roast art for you wanna yeah, so I don't want emojis that could be used for like bullying. I don't want like emojis that will be like someone legitimately comes to my stream for help, and then you guys are just like roast him. Chat can be pretty ruthless sometimes. Like imagine you just like you join a streamer and you're like, I don't know this game, I need some help. And the chat's just like, roast this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah. The 200 game. Yeah, that's what happened, my dude. That's what happened. Yeah, it was not good. All right, so we got Jorda. Over here. 3.9 million galactic power, 2.2 in characters, 1.6 in ships. A little over a year and a few months played. So we got Ray. Let's quick look, just see what you're working with mods. Want to see what the Ray is all about. So this is not how you want to mod Ray. This is not how you want to mod Ray. She needs health and offense. Health and offense, my dude. Okay, cool. Just wanted to, just quick little peek. Cool. I won't look at any more mods. I just, quick peek. I just had to, I had to take a sneak peek behind Ray's curtains, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you just have to take that quick little peek and see like, what's going on in there? What's going on in Ray's closet? So, first roast missing 7 GLs. Come on, guys. Yeah, come on. Be reasonable. Like, spend more money. Refinance your house to play this game. All right. I see. So I'll say this. Stop equipping gear 12 pieces until you're ready to fully upgrade them. So until the character, even if it's like your main farm or whatever, only take a character from gear 12 to relics once you have all the gear pieces. That goes for any gear really. I don't equip gear unless I'm ready to upgrade them. So unless you're upgrading, unless you're hitting that upgrade button, stop placing gear on characters. You just want to focus. You want to focus on characters, because if you take someone to gear 13, even if it's like just gear 13, no relics, it's still a better character than having a bunch of gear 12s. You don't want to waste that gear. Look at your Jedi. Pretty lackluster Jedi Knight Revan. I would say Relic 7 on Jedi Knight Revan is a bit of an overspend at this point of your account. Like, it was a bit of an overspend. Yeah, that's really high, to be honest. Like, Relic 3, Relic 5, he would probably be fine. Yeah, well, yeah, you love Revan, but you don't have the oh, yeah, thanks for letting me know, James, because you're about to get roasted on that one. Yeah, but I would say like Grandmaster Yoda could probably, or Jolie could probably use the relics more than Revan. Like a gear 12 Revan is fine. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like 7 is a bit of an overspend because he doesn't have a team, you know? Like essentially you put Relic 7 on Jedi Knight Revan, but he doesn't have the team to support him. And Jedi Knight Revan isn't like Jedi Knight Luke. Like if you had Jedi Knight Luke at R7, just with his requirements, him and Hoda can take out a whole team like by themselves. But Jedi Knight Revan really needs a team. Like he's not a great solo character. He's not he's okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a bit of an overspend. That's what I was saying. Like I have my Revan at R3. And he does everything I need to do. I need him to do. Because he's more of a support, to be completely honest. He's a support character. I know it says attacker right here, right? Like it says attacker, but this game's a dirty, dirty liar. This guy is a support character. So early game, he's an attacker, but like later on, he becomes just support. So you just need him survivable. You mod him for health. Right now, you can mod him for damage, which you probably do. Yeah. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep looking at mods. It's a habit. I'm sorry. You asked me not to. But you know what I mean. I can't help it. It's my second. It's a second nature to me. I wanna peek behind the curtain. Yeah, but yeah, sorry. I don't mean to do it. I'm not. It's a bad habit. No, it's okay. I'm not. Have you seen Jorda, have you seen my mod guides? Have you seen my mod guides? Here. You don't even remember me, so I don't think you have. Here. So you can save that link. It's a pretty good mod guide on farming mods. There's also a like a playlist for mods. You can go in there and watch those guides too. But that's the main one right there. Why not run speeder bike raid for the M3 credits? What do you mean run crate? No, he's saying in a while ago. Yeah, when he was running it. Yeah, in crate he was great. In crate he was great. He did really good damage in crate. Okay, well watch that guide. Watch that guide. Okay. Maybe you stumbled onto my guide. I don't know. But go ahead and just like click that, set it on another browser or something. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But I've had a lot of players say that they've had some success with my mod guide. And actually, the reason I started making guides was instead of because I would get to this point, right? And I would be like, hey, you need to fix this or you need to fix that. And then people would be like, yeah, I know I have crap mods, my dude. Like that doesn't really help me fix my account. So, and I can't just like impromptu give them a 20-minute class on mods every single time someone has bad mods, because I would just sit here and give 20-minute classes like 3 times a stream, or 4 times a stream. So I made the guides so that oh hey, thanks to Lost Swamp Rat. So pretty much I made the guides so that when I review accounts, I could just like link it and be like, hey, watch this. So most of my guides are structured around, because you may be like, that's a pretty random guide to have. Most of my guides are structured around me, like things that I see commonly in accounts, and then I could just give you that guide and then you can watch it on your own time. So, but thanks to the Lost Swamp Rat. If you want, I'm doing gear farming. Not yet. I can give you a quick 20-minute class on gear farming. What are you having trouble with? Seriously, what are you having trouble with gear farming? And then I can tell you real quick how I farm it. Where's your Treya? Yeah, so for you, so Treya is a really cheap farm, right? And getting her to gear 12, throwing if you have the Omicron and a Zeta, she is a fantastic character. She's so versatile. She can take out Inquisitor, she can take out Third Sister, she can take out JML at gear 12. Well, that is how you farm the gear efficiently, Jorda. So it just takes time. It just takes time. And I think maybe you're spread too thin. Because at where I'm at in the game, at what I'm farming, like I can't use the raid currency quick enough. I have like over 2,000 the what do you call it, Carbontes and just like thousands of the gear, because it's I'm just like, well, I have a lot of stuff, but I'm pretty focused on my farms. But you may be spread too thin, because let's look at all the farms that you have currently. You have your Sith, you have your Sith Empire, right? Let's see what else you're farming. Sith Empire, Jedi, Bounty Hunters. I don't know if you're finished with your Old Republic. Yeah, some more Bounty Hunters, a little bit of Resistance, Wampa. Yeah, nice. I'm happy to I don't know if you know this about me, CZFM, but I'm happy to shame people into changing. Yeah, so I'll say this, Jordan. I think that's why you're having trouble because gear right now with those raid, but also it depends on how fast your guild is doing the raid. So if you're in a bad guild, right, and your guild isn't getting their tickets every day, like close to max 30,000 tickets, yeah, 30, is it 30? Yeah, 30,000 tickets, then you're going to be getting that gear slower. Because if you're in an active guild with 50 players and everyone gets at least like 500, 550. Yeah, Dust Crusher. Thanks for the first time chat. I 100% for any account, Dust Crusher, any account. I say Wampa. Yeah, on Wampa and Savage, I think are great. Anyone should have those Omicrons. Anyone. Even if you're not a grand arena focused player, like they're too good. They're too good, both of them. So I would recommend, since you already have Wampa, you should get her up to gear 12. I would recommend farming Savage because Savage is so good. Get him up to gear 12. Farm Darth Trey. Get her up to gear 12. Yeah, I would 100% recommend you get them. I would say R5 if you can. I wouldn't. I would say this. I would say this, Jorda. I would say this. Um, I would finish your Sith Empire first. Finish your Sith Empire first. Finish your, at least get Traya to gear 12. So for the Sith. So after Executor, I would recommend getting relicking up Darth Revan, Darth Malak, Bastila Shan, Sith Empire Trooper, and Sith Marauder. That's a really great team. I would recommend getting Darth Traya up to at least gear 12, and then Savage, get him up to relics as well, and then get Wampa up to relics. And I'm telling you, like, if you do that, that's a great, like, it'll elevate your account a lot. You already have the hard part. You have Malik. You have all the investments. You have the Zetas on them. Just get them up there. Get them up there. Treya's really good. Your Sith are really good. You're not going to regret getting them. And then go for gas. You're nowhere near gas. You're nowhere near gas. So finish your Sith Empire. Get Savage and Wampa up to relics. Get Traya at least to gear 12 and Nihilus up to gear 12. And then that will suffice. And then you can go do whatever you want. Get gas and then Jedi Knight Luke or whatever. But you're nowhere near gas. You're nowhere near Jedi Knight Luke. You can get the others up and running. But yeah. So that's what I would recommend, Jorda. Like definitely do that. Get Executor. Make sure you continue farming. Use your get to get Malevolence. So you need to get Malevolence to 5 stars. Then Negotiator to 7 stars, and then come back and get Malevolence to the stars as well. Continue farming your ships. Never stop. Just work one fleet at a time, my dude. One fleet at a time. Yeah, that's my recommendations. But I would finish your farms first. Yeah, you need to. That's finishing your farms. Get your Executor up and running. That includes getting Cad Bane up to relics and includes getting Bam up to relics. And then you can move on to rounding out the rest of yours. Bam is not required at R5 for Executor. So I have an R3, but you don't need, you can have a level 1 gear 1 Bam for Executor. But you do need to have the ship at 7 stars, but there's no gear requirement. But R3 Bam is fine, so just get him to R3. All right, let's look at James. So I would recommend. So here, I'll show you before I do this. So all right, so let's look at your gear real quick, and then the gear, and then yeah, normal gear, that's just raids, my dude. But if you just focus your farms, like, see, I have 17k, I have like nothing to spend it on. Like my Carbantes, everything's up. So yeah, over 2,000 Carbantes. So You just need to be more focused with your farms. More focused with your farms. It'll get better. Like you just need to like stay focused. Work one team at a time. It was never needed. Bam Beskar Mando was never needed R5. So I'll show you. Yeah, you need to go to the bank for 4,000 Kairos, my friend. All right, so bam. So I have mine at R3, and this is what I say, especially for low star executor, 180. So you're looking for 180 speed on the Razor Crest. So that's with bam, it's 4 6 dot mods and 2 5 dot mods for bam. And then for Xanadu Blood, you need him at 181. And to get 181 on Xanadu Blood, you need all 6 dot mods. So the speeds, this Executor is all about turn order. Executor is 100% about turn order. I have 180 and 181 because it gives Executor it gives Razor Crest enough survivability so that you can survive against Profundity's initial volley. Because you're still going to lose some Profundities. Like some Profundities, you'll go in and then Razor Crest just dies. And then you lose right off the bat. Nothing you can do about that. Except like increase relics. But it has to be a give and take. Because you have to have, especially when you're in a new fleet shard, you have to balance between beating Executors and Profundities. So Executor, you want the slower bounty hunters. Yeah, it's a lot of crystals. Just swipe that card, my friend. Just swipe that card. Swipe. You'll be good to go. Yeah. So the Bit Dynasty has fantastic executor guides. Bit Dynasty's guides on executor are so good. Bit Dynasty watches his own guides to learn about how to beat some things. So his guides are so good that he uses his own guides on how to beat on how to beat stuff. So his guides are fantastic. So if you need ship guides, go Bit Dynasty is the best for fleets. That's how I use. Yeah, it can be. So for me, I really need to bump up my relics on my executor because I just put them on defense. And I go triple attacker. So I do need to get my my executor relics up, but it's just not on the priority list right now. Yeah, but I do recommend that. So, but you do need relics. Yeah, but his guides, fantastic. All right, Smuggler's Run. The normal one? Yeah, normal one. You don't see executors off it? Yeah. As you play some more, you'll see more. You'll see more. Like everyone and their mom has an executor, and they all place it on defense. Everyone and their mom. So you'll see them. So HKer. So James Bang with the HKer. Force Skins Alliance. Yeah, that's true. For the Lord Vader counter, I also need to get some more relics on my on my Bosk. I need to get I need more relics on that entire team. I need more for my Lord Vader counter. It's not reliable for me. I do need to get my Bosk up, and I need to get my Bam up. Maybe I should get like, I don't know, maybe soon. Because once I'm super close to JML. I'm super close, like 2-3 weeks from getting JML. Because I have everyone at relics. I just need to bump up some relic levels. And then after that, I'm gonna start fixing some of my fleets and just bumping up the relics. I don't know, but I would love some more relics on Bosk and BAM. TIE Fighter Pilot. You can use TIE Fighter Pilot with Mara Jade and Papa Palpatine. He's okay in that team. So early game, you can, if you really have to, you can use Vader in there with, but I like to keep Vader solo. And then if you want to keep Vader solo, honestly, you can use TIE Fighter Pilot with Vader too. He just gives him some more turn meter. But I would say best would probably be with Mara Jade, Papa Palpatine. Yeah, TIE Fighter Pilot is great. His turn meter mechanic is a really great ship. But I think he's talking about the ground, on ground. So, but he's a usable character in, like, especially in early game. Like late game, I wouldn't really use him on the ground. But early game, you can use him with just as an Empire. He's okay. He's okay. Just use him in, yeah, usable. Like, just he helps with, like, he puts some debuffs out there. But I wouldn't use him where I am. Where you are, you could probably use him. I used him before I had Starkiller. I would use him with the Palpatine and Mara Jade. But now that I have Starkiller, I never use it, so. Oh yeah, the data crown for BAM. BAM's data crown is good. I'll say this, James. I'll say this. So every time you get up into a bracket, it's always a learning curve. I feel like every time I went up like into bronzium and chromium and rhodium and all these other, and even kyber, I felt like I don't have the teams, I don't have the I don't have the height, the width to stay in there. And then you kind of like adapt and you'll grow into it. So sometimes you'll climb up and then you'll drop down and then you'll climb and drop until you're ready to be where you are. But you'll be surprised how well you can do. So don't discount yourself. So you can still hang in bronzium probably. Let's see. Oh, 2.6 million, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, you're 2.6 million, 1.5 in characters, 1.1 in ships. A little less, 11 months played. 11 months played. So let's see if you bought any bundles. You did not buy any bundles. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, free to play, doing his thing. Good for you, James. Good for you. I can respect the grind. I can respect the grind. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, there's a huge difference in Kyber. Yeah, I have respect for the free to play. Respect for the free to play. Every game needs a good free to play base. Otherwise, if only the whales lived, it would be a very empty ocean. So sometimes you need some minnows, some sardines. You need a little dolphins in there. You know, you need some salmon. You gotta load up that sea. Otherwise, there's nothing for those whales. And then the krakens. You know, we gotta feed the krakens and whales. Yeah, that's good. All right, so what's your main farm right now? Your main farm. Looks like maybe you're chasing Executor. Are you chasing Executor? No, no, you're not. You should be. You should be with what you have. Nice. Okay. James just learned about the Lightspeed bundles. I just okay. Yeah, Lightspeed bundles breaks the free to play. Many a free to play crashed on the Lightspeed bundle wall and broke open. So, but you need to start farming for your this IG, my dude. You need to start farming this IG. 2 stars. That's a tough. Maybe even I don't know what your other. Let's look at your empire. Yeah, and you don't even have the Sith Bomber unlocked. So you're kind of a long way from Executor. Maybe like continue the relics and everything you can for Executor, but start double shard farming the TIE Bomber and the IG 2000. Like double farm those every day. So just so that you can unlock them within a reasonable time months of like 3 months. Otherwise it's gonna take forever. So you were never free to play, but you got Ray unlocked free to play. I don't know if if that counts, my dude. I don't know if that counts. If you're never free to play, how do you unlock Ray free to play? I don't know. I don't know, my dude. I don't know how that comment stands. But yeah, double farm this too. Double farm this too. Yeah, just I would say you just yeah, so you didn't unlock her. Well, yeah, so that's not free to play though, my dude. Like that hyperdrive bundle accelerated your account. So you unlocked Ray, but not free to play because you bought the hyperdrive bundle, right? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Like, I don't think you understand the concept of free to play. There's like you light spent, or you just like you bought the hyperdrive bundle and then didn't accelerate from there. But not free to play, because free to play is like free to play. Like you didn't spend anything. So semantics, right? Semantics. But yeah, yeah. But James, I would say, I don't know. You're a player. You're a whale. No, you're definitely not a whale. Yeah. So James, just focus on the executor. Yeah, Lightspeed bundle to play. Lightspeed bundle to play. That's what Rob's Mad World says. That's what everyone is. Lightspeed bundle to play. But my dude, I would say, yeah, focus on the executor. You need to start double farming the ships that you need. Let's see Xanadu Blood. Let's look at your bounty hunters. Yeah, you need 3 ships, my dude. You need the Xanadu Blood, IG 2000, and the TIE Bomber. So start farming those, my guy. Start farming those. It's gonna take you a while to try double farming all 3 of those. You're gonna have to hold off on like your other, and that's 75 crystals a day. That's rough. That's rough. If you don't have the crystal income for that, then just slow farm the 3 of them, and then because that's a lot of crystals. So if you don't have it, just slow farm those 3, and it's just gonna take you longer. It's gonna take you like 6-7 months to unlock Executor, but you can slowly start work. Like once you get all the relics and everything. Hey, Tumblo. Nice. Thanks. Appreciate it, Tumblo. So yeah, but that's what I would say, my dude. Like you have to start farming those 3 ships. You gotta the Xanadu Blood, the TIE Bomber, and the IG 2000. And then, like maybe get the relics up for everything you need for Executor, and then while you're still finishing those ships, because you should finish everything else before that, you can start working on some fun side things like maybe CLS or something, but don't work on CLS until you get your Executor ready. Or honestly, because you're so far on ships, you could probably just get your CLS up to relics and then slowly yeah, I'd probably recommend that, my dude. I'd recommend that. Slowly farm your CLS team up to relics, all of them. Unlock C3PO. and then get that team up to relics while you're slow farming those 3 ships. And then hopefully by the time you have your CLS team up and running, you'll be in a better place to finish up Executor. But it's gonna take you a while, my dude. It's gonna take you, like, if unaccelerated, like 6 to 7 months just for those ships alone. So, you know, you kind of shot yourself on the foot with your lack of foresight. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not like a huge deal. Not a huge deal. What is the use of a R5 Geospy? The Geospy it has a really good ship, and then it deletes things. So I'm sure that this R5 Geospy is an absolute menace for his that's probably how he climbed. He probably put Geos on defense on his front wall, and then that R5 Geospy just like yeeted out Lord Vader, or not Lord, yeeted out Darth Vader's. Yeah, it's a good pilot too. But he probably, I don't know why he took it to R5, but I'm sure it's like just yeeting out his opponents. Yeets it so hard. So I don't hate it. I don't hate the Geospy. I don't hate it. I wish I had an R5 Geospy. I do. But I never had the time or the bandwidth to unlock or to get it to R5. So, you know, do it early game, you'll never have to do it. Yeah, it's not a bad investment. It's not a bad investment. Relic, Geospy, and Sunfac, like those are solid pilots. So if you I wouldn't hate relicking them. And then Geobrute Alpha is just a really great tank. So if you relic that too, it wouldn't be. It's in the description, I think. There's in YouTube there's a description thing for that, James. I'm also on Twitch. You can do it through that, but there's in YouTube there's like a donation thing in there. If you really want to support the stream, that'd be great. But I think it's in the description, or it's in like a link, but I'm pretty sure it's in the description of the video. There's a link for it. Yeah. But no, I didn't think you were hating, Jorda. I didn't think you were hating. I was just explaining the thought process of it. Geos used to be a squadron. Geos are great. Geos are great. I don't hate Geos. Even if you have them at relics, they can clean up some really good things. Like they can clean up a solo Ray. They're useful to have. They're useful to have. And early game, they're an excellent TW defense. Excellent TW defense. I'd recommend, if you have when you get the Omicron, another one, throw it on SWGOH. Oh, this makes me so sad, James. This makes me so sad. I don't know if you guys see this. I don't know if you guys see the same thing I see, but he has, he mentioned it before too, but he has an Omicron on Admiral Akbar and none on SWGOH. So it makes me really sad. This saddens me. This saddens me, James. I wish you, yeah. I wish you had placed that Omicron on SWGOH instead of Admiral Akbar. Solo Lord Vader as well. Yeah, they're great. Like Geos are a great team. They're definitely not. So they have uses. They have uses because they're pilots, and the Malevolence is a great fleet. And if you have them at relics, they perform a lot better. So that's great. And then, yeah, like they're not bad. They're great cleanup. I don't know, if you really stretch your opponent out, you can put them on the back wall, and maybe they'll hold if your opponent doesn't have like enough. Yeah. Yeah, this makes me sad. The Admiral Akbar. Yeah. Was that like your first Omicron, James? Was this your first Omicron? Admiral Akbar? Ooh. That's not a good one. Sad bar. So sad. Look at your mods. Poggle and 2B. Yeah, oh yeah, Pogglecron. Well, Poggle still loses to like Empire and Imperial Troopers. Imperial Troopers still beat Pogglecron. But yeah, it's especially early in TW and they don't know how to get through Pogglecron, then yeah, it's an excellent defense. Like it's a good defense. It's a solid one. I seen many guilds crash on a Pogglecron wall and not do well in it. James, have you seen my mod guides? I think I still have it posted, but here's a link if you need. But yeah, you need a little bit more, a little more, and I get like early game before you early game it's really hard. Early game it's really hard to get your mods right. You just gotta like you gotta do volume. Okay, nice. I replied to you on Reddit. Oh really? What's your Reddit name? I know people usually don't share their Reddit names, but if you don't mind me, but I don't. Yeah. Sometimes I go into Reddit and I like talk to people. I used to be a lot more active. Should someone's first Omicron be Poggle? No, I don't think their first should be Poggle. I think it's a tie between SWGOH or Wampa. Honestly, I'm more of like I like Wampa. I like Wampa as a first Omicron. Oh, nice. Hey, Scotties. Thanks for the sub. If you're interested in a roster review, go ahead and drop your FPL bang. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Oh, nice. That was you. Congratulations on your first 24 mod. Where is it? What? I think I told you to put it on Mara Jade. Did you put it on Mara Jade? I don't think so. No, you didn't. You didn't put it on Mara Jade. Did you put it on Darth Vader? Put it on Darth Vader over here? Ron? It was a health one. So, where is it at? I don't see it there. Where are you hiding this mod, James? Where are you hiding this mod? I think you probably haven't moved it from wherever its home is. Okay, I don't see your stuff. It probably got filtered out because if you don't put X's or if you don't put dashes or X's, then I can't see it. But I don't see your. It's unassigned. James, put it on Mara Jade. Put on Mara Jade. Getting Mara Jade as fast as you can is really important. So, like that's she's what gets the turn meter started for Emperor Palpatine. So even if you look at the players who've been playing. Okay, well, I can tell you right now, just throw it on Mara Jade. But I can tell you that this what do you call it? The Empire team is really, really good. And it could do a lot for you. And even and sooner or later it becomes a star killer team, like as you keep playing longer. But Emperor Palpatine and Mara Jade is extremely powerful, and with those two, you can beat a lot of meta teams because they run such a great turn meter train, and they have such great control with the staggers, the stuns, and the turn meter that they generate for the whole team. So it's an insane team, but you need your Mara Jade to pretty much go first, like for optimal use, because they're kind of squishy and they die. So yeah, so if you can get your Mara Jade going, like she is so good. And so you want your fastest mods on Mara Jade. And even like I look at a lot of monster accounts, and I would say Mara Jade is usually top 3 fastest in there in like the top end accounts. So it's usually like Echo, sometimes Echo, Bad Batch Echo, Mara Jade, and who was the third? Gideon, normal Gideon. So getting Mara Jade, I promise you, you get your fastest mods, you put them on Mara Jade, you're not going to regret it. If you can get her above like 330, you're going to get in front of all those teams, and then they're never going to take a turn. You just try to keep everyone as live as long as possible, so you have more characters to generate that turn meter, and then you just like death by 1,000 paper cuts, kill them. So, and you can do that with Mara Jade, Emperor Palpatine, and whatever trash Empire team you have. You don't need, and you can save Darth Vader. You don't have to throw Darth Vader in there. So, excellent team, excellent team. Yeah, I'd recommend watching those guides, working on your ships, and unlocking Executor. After you unlock Executor, I would say like SOKR has really good synergy. C has really good synergy. But if you're open to buying Lightspeed bundles, maybe hold off on those. Hey, thanks James for donating. I do appreciate it. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. But I would say this, my dude. CLS is great team to get up and running because it's going to be a long time. Close that. Sorry. Mara Jade under 350. Yeah, Dust Crusher over here with his whale. Yeah, 350 is crazy fast for Mara Jade. Of course I've seen up to like 370s. Okay. Yep, that's my name. That's my name. Thanks for saying it, James. Yeah. I should probably change that email, to be honest. Yeah, but that's me. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't think I'm gonna get doxxed or anything crazy. Yeah, my dude. So good account. Good account. Yeah. That's good. I have mine, I don't know, in the 330s something, I think. So she acts at like 4 something. So yeah. So that's good. 363. That's really fast. Queen's Will. Is that the lead? If it's the lead, I would say no. I would say no. Don't make the same mistake I made. Don't. Oh, Geoswarm. Okay, no. Queen's Will, yes. Queen's Will, yes. Yes. Absolutely do Queen's Will. Yeah. You want Queen's Will? Don't do the lead. I have the lead. It was a mistake. I don't have a lot of Zetas where I was like, that was a really bad decision. But that was a Zeta that I will gladly say was a really bad decision. So don't do that one. Don't do that one. So don't do that one. So it's not a good decision. All right, let's look at Scotty's soapbox. Let's see what Scotty doesn't know. Let's see. Anyone know what that's from? Scotty doesn't know. No? Am I the only one? Am I the only one who knows what Scotty doesn't know? Yeah, who hasn't seen? A lot of people, the wolf. I still I still to this day, because I said I started saying like Miss Goozy. Yeah, Eurotrip. I started saying Miss Goozy as like a joke, and then I said Miss Goozy as a joke so often that now I catch myself saying it on purpose. Like I'll be in like my military uniform walking by, and I'll be like Miss Goozy, Miss Goozy. I'll say like legit, like people will just look at me weird too, because I'm just like, I'm just in full uniform. I'm ancient in the military. I'm like an old man. So yeah, Eurotrip is a classic, and I'll just be like Miss Goozy, Miss Goozy. Yeah. Did the song come first? Underrated movie? Yeah. I would say that's what's his name? That's Matt Damon's best performance ever. Matt Damon's top performance. He should have won an Oscar for that. Scotty doesn't know. Yep. So Sklee. Scotty's soapbox from Sklee. Yeah, it was written for the movie. I wasn't sure if it was written for the movie. I think, yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't. It didn't come before the movie. Yeah. Matt Damon's pretty great. I love when he does like little small roles. Yeah, like in the yeah, like he did for, what was it, the Thor movies? He's like the actor or whatever in it. I always love his little cameo things, but it was pretty funny. All right, so Sklee from Jorda is now following. Thank you for the follow, Jorda. So Sklee, Galactic Power, 3.9 million GP, 2.2 in characters, 1.6 in ships. Let's see. Are you ready for Proving Grounds? I don't think you're ready for Proving Grounds. This month, or you really should try to unlock SLKR. If you unlock SLKR, you can do all the Proving Grounds. You'll have to get Malik, and you'll also have to get Thrawn, but he can reliably beat all the Proving Grounds. So even before I look at your account, just because you're so close to 4 million GP, would you be ready for Proving Grounds? No. Hold on. No, I don't think so. Did you have Ray? Were you the one with Ray? Hold on. I don't remember. Did you have Ray? Oh, you had Ray? Yeah, Ray can reliably beat most of those. Ray can reliably beat most of those. You should be fine. You should be fine. You may have to like do some RNG things, but you should. Ray with ult should be able to like. Ben Solo is really easy. Ben Solo is really easy. You just have to beat a Ray. You have to beat Ray. But Ben Solo is like crazy easy. Yeah, and you don't have anything off meta that would like reliably beat Proving Grounds. So, and even if you get the CLS team, they can beat some of them, but not all of them. So, I would say get SLKR first. Yeah. Yeah. But you're close to Executor too. So, I don't know. A lot of potency. Yeah, potency is good. Because she always throws her little grenade thing first, and that requires potency. And then you do her like sword little lightsaber thing. Ben? It depends. I'll probably take my Ben to like R6 maybe. I don't know. Hey, Evil. It's going well. It's going well. My day's been going well. How's your day? Yeah, I don't know. 4 million GP with no. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. So I would say, let's look at your Imperial Troopers. Chips. Yeah, you're close. You're close to Executor. I would just get an Executor. Yeah, you're just gonna have to live without your. I would say the crystals are more important than the proving ground characters. The crystals are more important. So if I was you, I would go Executor and then into SLKR, and then after SLKR, I would unlock Malik. So you should start slow farming the shards for everything Malik. So like Sith Empire and Old Republic. So that's what I would recommend. And then after you get Malik, then unlock Rey. Yeah, then Rey. So, but Malik, Thrawn, and SLKR, with those, you can beat every single proving ground. And that's a, yeah, I would go Executor into SLKR and then into Malik, believe it or not, into Malik. Just so that you can start, because you can get Malgus shards, you can get Riva shards with SLKR. You don't need Malik to get Riva shards. He just makes it a lot easier. So I used Malik for every single proving grounds fight with SLKR because he lowers the RNG. He lowers it. So that fear that he gives out and just he's like really survivable makes the fights a lot easier for SLKR. All the fights. And some of them are really, really high RNG. Like the Commander Tano. No, is it Command? No. Maul? Rebels. Rebels is Maul, right? The Maul one was Rebels? No, not Riva. Riva you use pretty much crew lead. So that one wasn't bad. That, believe it or not, after I like got it down, it wasn't that hard. But the one that like had horrible RNG for me was, I think, Maul. Which one was Maul? Which one is the Phoenix fight? The Phoenix fight. Is that Commander Ahsoka Tano? No, I think Commander Ahsoka Tano, you fight Maul, but for Maul, I think it's Phoenix. Riva? No. Riva is the TIE Interceptor fight. The TIE Interceptor fight. So for the TIE Interceptor fight, you fight Riva. So her fight is yeah, a little difficult. But the one where you fight Phoenix, that one was the absolute worst RNG. It's because they take a million turns. They take a million turns. And then freaking Chopper, like, doing his little thing where he just like, he's not even hitting you, but he's acting like he is, and it makes it take forever. Man, they just take a million turns, and it makes the RNG on that like horrible because they just like bop 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 bop, and then they just kill off your whole team. Yeah, Maul. That's what I thought. Maul shards, and it was like, it was horrible. Even my last 20 shards I got for that one was miserable. Like it was a miserable 330 shards of doing that proving ground because it was like RNG every single time. And you know, sometimes they just like delete your characters. So, and there's nothing you can do. You just go in and they're like, well, we're just going to delete you. And then you get like, you ramp up, you get your first ult, you swippity swipe 3 times, and then you're ready for your second ult, and you just have to survive 1 turn, and then they just delete you. It's like, come on, I just needed to survive 1 turn. But they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep attacking until you die. So it's like they all have they're all like no cap Greedo. They're all no cap Greedo, and they just no cap take you out. So the most RNG horrible, and that's what made Maul so great. It doesn't stop their no capness, but after they're done like with their million turns attacking Malik, then they get fear, and then you don't have to deal with them for a little bit. So yeah, if they had Rex. Well, the funniest part was the Commander Ahsoka Tano, when they upgraded the Imperial Super Commando. They upgraded him in the Proving Ground fight. So everyone was like, what is this? Because not only are they like, they have supercharged stats, now he's doing true damage, and there's a bunch of ISCs in there. And it was literally impossible to beat. They just like true damaged, burnt everyone down. So that was hilarious. Yeah, you can do Jedi. Well, he's not gonna have Jedi Knight lead Luke. I don't have to do any of those fights anymore, so I don't even care. But because the Ben one, I have to do Ben and Scythe and Trench, so I'll have to do those three. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Those fights are super easy. So it takes like 2 seconds to do those proving ground fights. But that stupid Phoenix one took forever to get good RNG. Just for Malik to survive long enough where he can like be a meat shield in between my second ult. And then if I get to second ult, then I win. And that was it. That was like the win condition. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with most of the proving grounds. I just have, like I said, Trench, Scythe, and Ben. I'll get Ben this in 2 weeks. But yeah, dude. Let's look at your mods. But you're unfortunately, you have a lot of inflation in your account. It's very inflated, and your mods are very poor. And you don't have. Okay, that's good. A Jedi Knight Luke can beat some stuff for you then, I think. The Jedi Knight Luke is a very good character. Very good character. I would get him up to relics. Hey, Rebel. Somehow you returned. So I would get Jedi Knight Luke up to relics, my dude. Definitely. Definitely would. So. Yeah. But unfortunately, your mods aren't great. You don't have like a defining thing in your account. But just work on Executor, SLKR. I don't know. But honestly, I wouldn't hate if you just went, yeah, because if you have Jedi Knight Luke, you might be able to use Jedi Knight Luke in Executor, or I'm sorry, in SLKR to beat these things. So maybe instead of going for Malik, you can just go, like, as you're working for your Executor, just finish off Jedi Knight Luke, and then go for something like Rey. So Executor, SLKR, just finish off your Rey. Yeah, you have been. Just I would recommend I posted it up there, but I'd recommend watching my mod guides. It'll probably help you out a little bit as far as with your mods. If you make mod filters, it's pretty quick to work your mods. It doesn't take that long. I get it. It's like it's boring, it's not sexy. It's really annoying to work them. But you gotta work your mods, my dude. You gotta work your mods. If you don't work your mods, you're gonna be hurting. You're gonna be hurting. So, but you have all the ships, my dude. So you just gotta get the relic levels for your Executor. Have you watched my mod guide, Rep Breeze? Because I go over like where to use them, because I sell all my gray mods. I either work them or I sell them. That's it. Okay, watch my guide, my dude. Watch all my mod guides. It'll help you out with mods. I answer most of your questions that you should have, but I work my grades, or I work my grays, or I sell them. That's it. Like, I work the grays or I sell them. Okay, Yogesh, you have a good night, my dude. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, like, you just finish Executor and then start working on those 2 GLs, and then you're gonna be doing well, my dude. I didn't finish my challenges. Cool. Maybe I'll have streamer luck and get good crystals. 10. Nah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Jedi Knight Luke is good. I would say, I don't know. I think maybe Gas is the best non-GL character in the whole game. But Jedi Knight Luke is really good. Really good. Like, amazingly, ridiculously good. So, 70 mil credits. Yeah, you can work some mods. You can, that's some mod working money right there. That's some mod working money. Yeah, no problem. But I would definitely recommend watching those mod guides and then working on them. But you're like, you're pretty close. You're pretty close, my dude. I would say do hard conquest once you can. Like I think you can handle some hard. You can get at least third box with your account, and especially if you get like Jedi Knight Luke up and running, and SLKR and Ray. So by next month, you should have your Jedi Knight Luke up and running, and then you can reliably do some hard conquest with that. So I'd recommend you try to beat normal, collect the last data disk at the end at zone 5, and then start doing hard conquest. So yeah, hard conquest isn't like the best, but it's good. It's okay. It's okay content. It'll keep you busy. I think when I first started hard conquest, I liked it because it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But it like now it just feels so grindy. Feels incredibly grindy. Can I get my one shard, please? Por favor. Hey, this is the one. Can I do it, guys? Can I do it with one sim? Get my let's see. No. No. I'll try again. I'll try again when I have a when I when I have 2 more energy. I'll try to get my my last shard I need for 6 stars. Cuz it's going to stay at 6 stars for like a while. Until it becomes farmable. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Riva, yeah. But Riva is so ridiculously hard, especially for new players to get. So but you can see the power of Jedi Knight Luke in here. He just like deletes people. Conquest isn't a bit the best to demonstrate how good a character is, because like yeah, you can't really use Conquest because like these characters are super juiced up, but Jedi Knight Luke is such a good character. Such a good character. I like how he just like baseball bats them. But yeah, like obviously Riva would be but on defense, Riva is not good. I don't think I would put Riva on defense. Not unless I knew. So if I knew my opponent put Malgus and what do you call it? Treya on defense, then maybe I would. But it dying to Malgus and like a low gear Treya is not good. Gas? I don't have gas either. Just because I'm not going for Lord Vader. I don't, maybe I'm gonna unlock him soon. Maybe I'll unlock him soon because I'm gonna soon work on Kron for what? Oh, Malicos. I think Malicos is still good without his Kron. Without his Kron, he's a really powerful character. Really powerful character. Really good character. Is it? Huh. All right. But I've pretty much done what I have to do today, so I think I might call it here. I might call it here. Let's see if there's anyone for me to raid. See for anyone to raid. Hey, 420 Skywalker. You caught me just in time for me to end my stream. Empty boost? Oh, Empire boost? Oh, yeah, the Empire Datacrons? Yeah. To be honest, I haven't looked much at the Datacrons. I haven't looked much at the Datacrons. I think there is someone for me to raid. I think I see another person in here. I don't see another person here. I see a player, but I think he streams in Espanol, so I'm not gonna rate him. Sorry. Yeah, I see the tearing. Yeah, but thanks for. I didn't roast an account. There's no accounts for me to roast. I don't. I usually don't roast accounts that. I roast only accounts that. Hey, thanks for following Dust Crusher. So I don't roast all the accounts. Like it's fun roasting accounts, but I'm not gonna take someone who's like 2 million GP and roast them. That's not roasting. That's bullying. So I'm not gonna like bully these dudes who like legitimately need some legit advice. I'll roast if someone comes in here with like a 12, like a 10 to 13, 14 million GP account, then I'll roast them all day. I'll spitfire them, you know, like it's a freaking what do you call it? Your account? Yeah, SWGOH. Oh, I didn't roast your account. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's getting late. It's getting late. I'm not. I'll roast it next time. I'll roast it next time. Next time. But if I get in that roast, because once I start roasting, you know, I get residual roast. So I roast. You're almost I could roast your account. If I like start roasting people, then the next one I review, there's like some residual roast in there. I can't. It just like comes out of me. You know, because I'm all in the roasting mood. It's hard for me to. I need to get better at like leaving the roast at the door. You know, like when I start reviewing another account, not roasting that one that needs some legitimate help. That's asking for like a legitimate roster review. Yeah, start with the reflect it's the residual heat. It's the residual heat. I just can't turn it off. Like once I turn it up, there's some of that residual fire in there. Just yeah. But next time SWGOH tomorrow. If you're on tomorrow, I'll roast you. Like we have a few days, right, until we have Grand Arena, so I have plenty of time to give you a nice roasting. Spitfire, yeah. Get you nice. I like my meat well done, dry, super dry, so I can put loads of ketchup on it. I'm just kidding. That's not how I cook eat my steak and stuff, but that's how I roast you. That's how I roast you. Super dry, burnt ends. You're gonna need some BBQ sauce or some ketchup or something because of how roasted you're gonna be. It's gonna be super dry. All right, everyone. Thanks. Thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate all you guys. I do. I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out with me in my streams. Yeah, it's an absolute blast. It's an absolute blast hanging out with you guys. So thanks for supporting me and hanging out and talking random stuff that we talk about and SWGOH and accounts and everything. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a wonderful night and then or day or evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. So take care, everyone.